stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And towing the slab here, Nathan Eovaldi. What's the word on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Line drive, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Inside. 1-0. Eovaldi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Let's go, Nathan.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Turns and fires to Betts. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone. And here's the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Come on, Nathan.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Judge rips that one. Taveras makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. And our pitcher tonight, Dustin May. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Now it's the shortstop, Josh Smith. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing is good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
At the plate, Ezekiel Duran. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. May over to first. Smith gets back easily. May delivers. And that's way high. And the count is 1-1. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for one. On to first. Double play. Here's Josh Young.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Pulls that one foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. May fires. That's to third. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Runner at first with 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Splits the plate. 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Strike 2. Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
One, two.
Squirts away a little bit. May over to first. And he's back standing. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. That's hard hit on the line. Junior makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Evaldi back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
A little bit low. Now 2-2. Hammer, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Max Muncy at the dish. That one ripped, but foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Chases that one out of the zone and one away. And next for LA, Derek Jeter. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. The shortstop takes the ball. Jeter goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, that's fouled off. Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball.
Finish him.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 5.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which...
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The second baseman.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
First pitch just misses. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Leading off, Kyle Higashioka. That one's in there. And that is strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And now 2-2. Just missed.
Full count.
Stays alive. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Now, Adolis Garcia. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 7.
Here is Marcus Semien, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. On to the 3rd inning, and now the DH.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Betts takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out. Eovaldi checks the runner.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Shohei on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Here's a rocket out to left. Carter makes the ground. And there's one away. Ken Griffey Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's a guy who does it all. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner takes off. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And out of here. That one felt good. His 7th home run of the season. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-0. Here comes Aaron Judge. First pitch misses. And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And Judge spoils that one. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good job to fight that one off. In the air, right side. Garcia pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Smith stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And there's a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Higashioka down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
In the air on the infield, Jeter. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Leody Taveras. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That's a little bit low. Fouled off left side. May comes set. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the Rangers batting order turns over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Josh Smith. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. There's the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field, here's Muncy to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Jeter swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. Taveras running hard to get it. Full extension, makes the catch. Back in Arlington, digging in.
The designated hitter,
And a foul ball. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
number 6.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. May over to first. Durant back in on a dive. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Junior snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Rojas with the throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now here is Kyle Higashioka. Struck out looking his first time. Durant at second with 2 down. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Evaldi back to work. And ball one. Rojas measures 6 feet even, 36 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
In the air, left side. Carter makes the play. One up, one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 2 for 2.
Shohei Ohtani.
Hey.
Liner caught at second. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Tavares makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Adolis Garcia. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw on to Freeman, and Garcia is out. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Betts on the move and makes the grab. Out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Gets it to first, and that is that. Luke Jackson taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's a big power threat, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off to the right. Pitch misses inside, and 1-1.
1-1.
And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. It's Aaron Judge now. Both 2 in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Tavares under this one. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 2. That's in there. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Josh Smith.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that is out of play. That one hit to right. Betts makes the grab for the second out. And now Ezekiel Duran.
For the Rangers, the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
No.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. On the mound now, Lake Trinan.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the next pitch is way outside. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. And the inning is over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Garcia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now it's Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat, number 9.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That one fouled off. To third. Young tossed to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. popped up. Simeon. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman, the next to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That's in there. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. On the ground at first. And foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Staying in the game on defense, number 9. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger.
The first baseman, Jake Berger.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one misses. 2-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 2.
Marcus Simeon stepping in for the Rangers. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Kirby Yates.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Out of here. All muscle to center field. It's their second home run of the inning, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Late swing, foul to the left.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Obi Milner.
For the Rangers, number 21, Obi Milner.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Outside, and that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-2. Here's Mookie now. Milner, a 6'3" lefty, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Backed off the plate that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. And that's down and away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And downstairs.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one finds the zone. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Judge waits. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got it. Inning over on the strike. Back after this on the show. Now into the ball game on defense. Number 6, he'll play second. And here is Leody Taveras. Pitching change here, Craig Kimbrell.
Number 46.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Josh Smith. 1 for 3. Now one missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down looking. And next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one smacked out to left center. Judge makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Winn. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now the third baseman grounded out his first time. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering misses. 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Garcia makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field, here's the third baseman, Josh Young. So coming into the game now on defense, Kike Hernandez. He's the new third baseman.
Number 8.
Kimbrel back to work. And that's downstairs. 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Throw on to Freeman. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Number 21.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
Now batting, the
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. 3rd home run of the season. It's 4-3. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First offering, and it just misses. This to 3rd. Throw to 1st. Ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.